Welcome to Traders Solution YouTube channel, guys. And yeah, welcome to my first episode, first video on the channel. Oh, I'm so excited to start this, to embark on this YouTube journey. We'll be showcasing my trading journey. You know, I'm taking up this YouTube channel as a form of documenting my own trading journey where I will in the next 5 years, 10 years time, I'll be able to look back to see how what I knew when I was coming out and how will I be expressing myself throughout this whole thing, the market, because of it all deals with like psychology and everything like this. You get so yeah, I'm quite nervous, but I'm just gonna be okay with this and yeah, everything for the first time is quite nervous, I guess. But then things will get better as time and yeah, okay. So guys, on this video, I'll be telling you what is this channel about, why am I studying this, what will I be using, and the context of myself and the YouTube channel that I've just started, okay? Trader Solution. And I just want to touch that I'm doing this because of I firstly started with having a WhatsApp channel, Trader Solution, which is a WhatsApp channel where I was posting my daily analysis and you know my forecast and ongoing position into that forecast and up until to target where that focus reach a target. But I was just posting pictures and everything like that. So all to start there, it was to document my journey, but then I don't get the context of seeing how I was thinking, how I was feeling, how was everything when you tend to reflect maybe like few months ago, few months down the line. Okay, so I think for me, starting up this YouTube journey, I will be able to reflect in the next 10 years, 5 years time to see like during such time how what did I know and how was I how was I passionate into certain things. But I just want to also share things that I know, you know models that I've identified and see they actually do what they repeat intact with time. Okay, so to not waste time, let me just get into the document that is in front of you right now, guys. Sorry, it's just gonna tell us about the channel, why the channel it has started. Okay, so it's a YouTube channel for pure trading education, guys. There's no gimmicks, no sales, just learning. Okay, so this is gonna be a space I've created to share what I've learned in the market through ICT free mentorship content. Guys, if ever ICT live mentorship, where he used to be live, and teach us about how this market moves out and everything like that. And in contribution to for me learning from him, I think I've learned so much. And because of it tend to teach you to understand pure price action. You can say whatever, I don't care, but this is where I find understanding, where I find it simple, where I find it you know more efficient, especially while the financial industry is a complex information that fools up and can confuse us like now. Okay, so yeah, so I've learned through my own live testing, guys, and thousands of hours watching time, price, and liquidity unfold throughout the market. Okay, so this channel is strictly for educational purposes, guys. Please get this. I'm not promoting any broker, not affiliated with any prop firm, and I'm not selling mentorships or any trading services. Okay, this is about learning, growing, and building skills, not selling dreams, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna be clear with you, honest, and because of I'm not only being clear and honest to you guys, I'm also being clear and honest to myself, where I'll have to reflect to see how like passionate I was, and how was my emotions through my development throughout the success that I'm building currently right now. Because you just have to kind of believe that it's a success that you're building, and it's nothing that is gonna die without put in the effort. Okay, so let's move forward, guys. So on this side, I'm just want to get deep inside the channel where I'm gonna tell you that this channel is about trading real market, okay, through real time, not through hindsight, guys. So not through luxury lifestyle edits. I'm not gonna post anything to showcase my lifestyle. I'm not gonna share my social media account. I don't want you guys to be involved to how I live my life. I don't want to promote any negative or like some sort of way that forex it is. Trading is some sort. I'm not. This thing for me, it's professional. I really love this thing. I really love the market. For me, as much as I've started this YouTube channel to wanna share, you know, and be out there publicly, myself, being myself, I think it got to a point that this is my passion. And I'm doing it, whatever what, no matter what. I'm just starting. I just started right now, and I just want to say like I'm grateful for also that. So yeah, guys, and but through price, structure, and timing, you'll see how like to time this market, certain structures that repeat and like you can profit in them. But obviously, you can have a profitable setup, but you have to be in meet with the risk that you take. You have to accept that there's a risk associated with trading, and but you can minimize it. You can choose to lose less to earn more, and always knowing that your setup is profitable setup. Most of the time 70 to 80% you're just gonna get it right, and obviously 30 to 20% you're just gonna get it wrong, and it's just part of it, guys, just part of the chain. Okay, so here's what you can expect to, okay, live market breakdowns. So I'll be using TradingView like to actually show charts, open positions, paper trading, because of I'm not promoting anything, any broker, anything, guys. I'm not selling any cause, and I'm not influencing you to follow me or join my channel or join my YouTube channel for whatever. I'm just putting out this for those who want to learn and for those who can relate, you get, and also for me to just reflect back to my journey, because of I feel good. See, it's important for me to start to document my trading journey, as I feel to see that, oh man, it's gonna go to like you know bigger version that I see into myself. Okay, so also I'll be showing you simplified ICT models. We're talking about total soups. We're talking about fractal models. We're gonna be talking about so many models. I don't want to name models, but I just want you to learn, how to expect price to react during specific time, and based on the knowledge of seeing it doing in sort of a way or going somewhere. We just have to see what price gave us, and at least have an idea of what it could do and bet on that, and everything like that. So I'm gonna also give you guys a real-time analysis of price behavior during key time zones, where I'll be having a session that will start during, 4 o'clock during South African time, and which is gonna be around 10 New York AM, it's AM session, New York session, yeah, AMs, which is gonna be that in New York. But then in South Africa, that is 4 o'clock, but it could be precision before that, around 8 o'clock, which is gonna be in South Africa is gonna be 2 o'clock and everything like that. So, and like watching prices, like moving in real times and analyzing and through everything like that. And execution concepts, like you can test, you're gonna learn from and apply how you can execute, how to execute, getting optimal entries, minimizing your risk, minimizing your positions, and aligning with your buyers, and repeated patterns, which I've found through months of observation on this pair, guys. I've saw that there's certain things that repeat, not 100%, but at least 80 to 70%, repeat. And that's the most important thing in trading. your probability being much higher, because of that measures your return in your investment. Okay, so most importantly, guys, the channel is about learning the skill. Okay, not glorifying the lifestyle. I'm not gonna like comment on any type of lifestyle or showcase any type of lifestyle that could trigger some sort of followers. No, I believe in free education, guys. I'm not selling anything to you. This is free education. I've also learned this thing that I'm trying to share to you freely. Okay, so, and I'm here to grow publicly, make mistakes openly, and build a powerful trading journal that you can learn from. I can look, reflect back to, I can learn to myself to, or how was I and what type of person was I during such time. And when I reflect, when it's time for me to reflect to my journey, because this is my journey. Okay, guys. So just touch deep into something. This is the strategy that we will firstly follow, okay? Where it's built around time and price, where I'm using concept from ICT concept like your other blocks, your total sweep, your liquidity rate, which is liquidity sweep, your ranges and everything, your times and everything, like those name fair value gaps, inversion fair value gaps, new day open gaps, such concepts where that was the particular concepts that I'll be touching on, and I'll clarify this concept as we go through this YouTube journey. Okay, so particularly around how liquidity forms and is used to move price, and how we see price book itself, and later on come to beat on. Okay, so I don't claim to predict the market, guys. Please get this. But through consistent study, I have learned, okay, to align myself with the market logic. Okay, guys. So yeah, and also, what I can say, these are the key times that I like to watch into the market. Please know that this is New York time, UCT -4 currently right now, as of what time, what date is it today? Oh, 21 July. I'm recording this on weekend, which is Saturday later, late at night, and it's gonna be dropped on Monday. So this week I'm planning just to prepare for to explain the concepts that I'll be using then, so that when I start doing live sessions, like it's not lot of confusion, and at least I have a base to lay on. Okay, so yeah, it's between 3 and 5 a.m., which is the Asian session. No, no, this is not Asian session. This is gonna be London session, 3 to 5 a.m. New York time. This is London session. Okay, guys. So this is the London kill zone. We will study the initial liquidity sweeps, structures changes, and often set tone for the day, and how the market will maybe try to react to certain levels. Okay, and 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., which is the New York open kill zone, guys, which is this between the time whereby news happen, when there's news release, everything like that. This is when news, the market has been liquidated. This is the morning where they inject the money into the market and create everything like that. Okay, so this is a high probability reversal or continuous window. Okay, often targeting Asian session highs or lows. So we're gonna look into this, and yeah, we're gonna go through this. Okay, guys. And what else is this? Is the midday manipulation zone. Okay, we're gonna have between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., which is going to be the manipulation zone when price often reacts to early imbalances or reclaim liquidity for trend continuation or reversal. Then later on, we're going to jump to Asian session, which is going to be 9 o'clock to 10 a.m. Okay, so this is going to be Asian kill zone, useful for spotting liquidity setups that often fuel next day moves, many false breakouts, and total soup setups from here. They form here, like a special tickle soup. Okay, especially the closer to new day open gaps, new week open gaps. That's where Asian session like tend to utilize certain aspect. Okay, so yeah, you'll hear me speaking about NDOC, which is New Day Open Gap. You know that the market close, guys, around 4 o'clock New York time and open around 5 o'clock. So usually what it does when it open, it jump higher or it jump lower. So there's that gap, you know, the market it's a high probability gap that the market tend to come and retest this level and oppose or just break and come back and reverse and retest and shoot up. Okay. So we also want to be talking about new week open gaps, which is the market closing from Friday, opening on Sunday, or should we say Monday? So, because Sunday ended 23, the market open, and New York time, that's around 5 Sunday, and on South Africa, that's 12 o'clock, new Monday. So yeah, it's quite the times, okay? And total soup setups, liquidity and fair value gaps, and inversion fair value gap. These are the concepts that I will be touching on, okay, guys? So without wasting a lot of time, let me check how much time have I been talking. Oops. Okay, 16 minutes. Not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time. So, risk and psychology. Okay, let's get into this, guys. While I will execute live paper trades for transparency and learning, this channel is not about signals or predictions. Okay? Trading is more than setups. It's about risk management, it's about discipline, it's about psychological control. Okay, we have to like there's a way I call this risk model. This is my risk model. This is how I manage risk through trades. When you're in a position, how can you manage your risk and before you set up and everything like that, you can. And obviously discipline and psychology, obviously that's why I'm putting myself in a little bit drop box there, so that you can be able to see, how I react to certain price levels or anything like that. Okay, guys. So yeah, you like hear me talk about this aspect often because of mastering your psychology is just as critical as understanding chart. And why does this matter, guys? I've learned the hard way that trading is not about being right. You can have a setup, as I've mentioned, but it is not about being right always, but it's about managing your risk versus reward and also staying consistent to how you manage your risk throughout your trade. You must have your daily loss limit. Sometimes remember that your strategy is okay, let's say 70% or 80%, right? You have to account for that 30% or 20% to say that when this happens, this 20% happens, I'm losing less. The risk that you come to agree with yourself with, that this is what I'm willing to lose in order to make a certain amount that could cover up, you know, future losses and make huge profits from there. Okay. So yeah. And yeah, guys, I don't also like please get this. I don't claim to have or that I don't claim that I've mastered the market, but I've mastered the process and I trust it. The way of looking at time and everything like that. You get putting my time in to view price action. We call it tape reading, where like just sit around and like watch price, see how it reacts and everything like that. Okay. So this channel is where I'll share how I build setups based on time and price. Okay, and place live execution on trading view paper trading because of I'm not affiliated with any broker or pro firm, or I'm not promoting any lavish lifestyle, anything like that. It's basically pure about learning, and that one is created for particularly practical things like learning these concepts. Okay, so also journal and review trade data publicly. Yeah, I have a book. I have my book where I actually write my, how I feel and everything like this, which is, yeah, this book. Here's it, guys. I open up and you know this is where I write when I'm trading. I just write how I feel, what I see, and everything like this. Like they say, journal your emotions so that you know what's wrong about you yourself. Because of remember that trading is not about charts only; it's about psychology, which means master yourself. You need to master how you are. You need to understand yourself, the type of person you are, so that you'll be able to do things that are in your favor. Like I've mastered myself. I talk a lot. I love talking. I love staying up somewhere and like educating people. So hence I'm doing this YouTube thing right now. So one thing I love about this is that I'm in control of it. No matter what, I'm up for it. Okay. So yeah, and I'll also encourage you to think critical, you guys. Not follow blindly. Go check out the chart yourselves. Check out does this things really happens and everything like this. And this thing will forever be here, guys. And I've come into terms with it that I'm putting myself out there to be forever here so that I could access my journal anywhere. This is one of the aspects that I'm also starting YouTube, so that when I want to actually reflect to my journey throughout my growth, I want to see like I want to access it on anywhere, anytime, any internet, on anywhere. Just search me where it was collaborated, especially on this Trader Solution channel. Then I'll be able to see myself and be glad that like I did document myself. Okay, so on the final note, I'd like to say that if you're looking for hype, luxury, or signals, this channel is totally not for you, bro. Okay? So, but if you are here to learn, reflect, and grow in your understanding of the market, bona, bro, welcome home. Antoine, welcome home, my brother. So, let's build Trader's Solution into a space where skill matters more than cloth, and where traders evolve together. Okay, guys, one candle at a time. Okay, so if this sounds like your vibe, hit that subscribe button and let's build a trading community where skills come first. Welcome to Trader Solution with me. Let's trade smart, not hard. And this is my signature. And just to touch a little bit about youth solutions, grow with me. Youth solution. Okay, this is my personal brand. This one, it's my personal brand, guys. Everywhere where I'm collaborated or I'm in partnership or I am, you're gonna see me on this. Especially, I do have an academic assistance business where I help students, postgraduate, undergraduate with the assignments and everything like that. And it's quite a good business that is working out, which is helping me to fund me, when I'm down to sometimes because of you can't relate on the market. Sometimes you're gonna have bad times and where your setup is not showing up and you're losing money, but you just have to wait and let the market be because of there are no opportunities for you. So I do have a business that I rely on, and yeah, I love doing that. I'm entrepreneurial. I mean, an entrepreneurial person. I love business and so much like that. And I do have another YouTube channel where I'm in partnership with my friend, where like we normally sit around, have discussions on different topics, nothing about trading. This is completely different. Hence, I'm not mentioning the channel here because of I don't want to perceive or take or mix my followers with my other personalities that I have. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, guys, I also like do what have a channel with you right now. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm a student also, guys, at the University of, I don't want to mention, because, okay, yeah, because later on you'll know, UWC, UWs, I'm a student, University of Western Cape. So yeah, that's what I wanted to touch about. So whenever you see this brand, just know that I'm there. I'm there. Okay, this is my personal brand. And this is some this looks like the type of setups that I try to get, guys. If you can look at this chart, look at look at this screenshot, guys. Um, obviously it's me, Uncle Broski, published on TradingView. This was when May 7, 2025. Okay, guys, you can see that I have time intervals 3 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, times that I've mentioned. Okay, setups. Normally, this one repeats. You can see. Sorry about that. Check between 8 o'clock and 10. Check. It normally do what? It sells, then oppose. 10 o'clock oppose, you get. And check also here, 8 o'clock was this one, it sold, then 10 o'clock came to oppose. And also again, guys, 8 o'clock it sold here, 10 o'clock turned to oppose. And check, this is May 13, and also this is May 8, where 8 o'clock it bought, 10 o'clock it sold, it opposed. And but we're gonna be learning throughout such analysis. I'm gonna be sharing how I got such setups, how I identify such setups and such narrative, and what they do happening. Because of you might be seeing this picture and think pretty like I got this picture somewhere, but then it's best that I'm just channeling my journey, so that like through the live market sessions. I'll be having live market sessions where chart like real time chart, and it's either I'll be live or it will be pre-recorded, but I won't edit anything, guys. I committed to not edit anything to this channel. Anything that I post here have to be clean and post and just clean and everything like that. You'll see you have just pressed up some things there. They appeared. I'm not gonna cut them. Anything have to be appeared. Okay. And yeah, these are the type of analysis that I'll be sharing up with you guys. And I think I'm done on this document. And yeah, this is my trading view set, okay, that you see out here. I've been speaking a lot. Let me just drink up some water. So yeah, guys, as you can see, we will be trading gold specifically. And because of those setups have been coming out to gold so much and everything like that. So yeah, you can see these are time intervals that I've marked, because of these are the times where I'm expecting the market to oppose on specific time. Let's start here. Go on. Check this one. It did what? It opposed. Check this time interval. It opposed, which is 3. It opposed when it came again up to 10 o'clock. It opposed when it came again to, oh, it just here did continuous. We will talk about when it has continuous days. Sometimes this was the buyers, obviously. It wanted to sweep this liquidity that we did have here. And again, what during this time it opposed also again. During this time it opposed early and everything like that, but even here at 10 o'clock it was trying to oppose, but price ended up consolidating. You never know what price was doing this. It was looking for something. There was no opportunity from 10 o'clock going there. It was just manipulation, chop chop chop. You can see this is consolidation. This is a 5 minute chart. These are the pairs that I'm looking. Obviously, I'm looking on gold. Sometimes we'll be looking on dollar index. Sometimes we'll be looking on Euro USD. And sometimes we'll be obviously looking to US 30. You know. Anyhow, this is our ZAR. It's currently trading around 18 rand, approximately 18 rand, because of its 17 rand, 99 cent. And if you round up, this is 18 rand against the dollar. And that's what we are currently trading on our side. But particularly, I'll be focusing on gold, okay? And these are the time frames that I use, guys: 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minute, 2 hour, and 4 hour daily. and weekly. Okay, so I'll be doing top down analysis and everything like this, and these are the tools that I use. Okay, guys, like these are the tools: Fibonacci retracement. I'm using it to measure ranges. When I want to measure a range, like specifically, let me show you with this range. Let's say I'm having this range, I'm measuring this range. It helps me to particularly see, okay, price broke out this range, came back, touched 70, my 25% level, came back to my 75 level, then pushed up to sweep out my 0 level, then came back again to sweep out my 1 level, then went out and broke out. It helps me, and normally these are my settings. These are my Fibonacci settings that I'll be using, so you can copy them out or anything like that. If you're gonna be learning my stuff, not my stuff, probably stuff that is out there that aligns with how the market moves, probably, I believe, because instead of confusing you with unnecessary numbers, this measures 25% of 100%. Okay, so you can see here is 0, this is 25%, 50%, 75%, 100. Okay, so yeah, that's my fib, probably. And I'm also gonna use the rectangle to maybe show out fair value gaps, like especially here when there's a fair value gap like this one. We can say this. Then this is how I'm gonna show us. Oh, okay, it tapped in here. You should be selling, obviously, because of it tapped in, and you could have a position, obviously, right? And obviously my trend line, this is my trend lines. As you can see, the red one here, it's my trend line. And my horizontal rally, this is where I'll be like showing when I have a new day open gap, like the one that is gonna happen. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And my long position and my short position, since well here we have a fair value gap, we can use a short position to do something like this, to say like if you have a target and something like this, where I can be showing was like, okay, this is my position, whatever, you know, stuff like that. Gonna use stuff like that, and obviously my cross. This is it. This is what I'm using to move around in my chart, and my horizontal, my vertical lines. These ones to break, to like put it on a specific time, so that I know, we'll say, okay, when is this time, especially when it's 10 o'clock, I'm expecting, like here, I'm expecting it to oppose here to sell. So I'm looking for any selling opportunities. As you can see, if I look, probably analyze, I'll get a sell opportunity, enter a trade here. And yeah, it was trying to go down, but price was consolidating. And yeah, that's what I use my vertical lines for. My date and range price, where I want to see what's okay, from here, from here to here. Price took 2 days. No, yeah, price took 2 days, 6 hours, and 15 minutes. Okay, since it closed, I mean, this should be since it closed. Okay, but then yeah, this is what I'll be also showcasing, that okay, the volume, this is the volume. It will show me the volume, the bars that it traveled, and how long did it take, okay, to get there. So, and I'll also be using what you call is my ellipse. I use ellipse to highlight, like this, to highlight that okay, price did sweep out liquidity and came back to retest, then shoot up. My ellipse is to, like, to showcase that, like, okay, this is the highlight I have on chart. I shouldn't miss this level. I should focus on this level. Price is likely to come out to such levels, okay? And especially like this one, I can try to, you know, because here we are gonna have an inversion fair value gap. As much as we had a fair value gap here, we need an inversion fair value gap for price to come back here to retest, to retest these levels. We need a retest to these levels. Okay, so yeah, and this is gonna be my path. where I'm showing it's like, yeah, I'm expecting price to, you know, come down to these levels and maybe push up to support this, and then maybe start to have some new expectations, right? So yeah, this is where I'll also be using my path and the text, you know, just to write up to say, welcome guys, what you call this? Okay, and yeah, I can maybe communicate with you through text. We will tell you guys watch here, focus here, welcome guys, and everything like that. Okay, so yeah, and talking about time, this is New York time. I'm using UTC -4 New York time, and this is the New York time. This is like what I use. So if you want to align my setups, my strategies that I teach out here, that I learned throughout the my trading journey, you need to align your time slot to New York time so that we don't correlate with time. Okay. And please know that specific setups that I'll be teaching out here, which relate to time, please look at them only in gold. Gold. Focus on gold. Don't don't like, you know, look things here, then go look for them on US 30 because of you'll find them good. Yeah, they obviously repeat there, but then on different times. On different times. You have to understand that gold is a commodity. Yes, this is an index. You get, and obviously we will have similar patterns, but then the times that repeat, yeah, they are different. You know, this one it will play on this particular time. This one is likely to play on particular time, especially, you know. But most in cases, I'll focusing on gold and everything like that. Okay, guys. And yeah, you know, that's what I can share with you right now. Now the market is closed, you know, and yeah, just wanted to welcome you guys to my YouTube channel, and just know that we're just gonna learn new path, new everything in here, showing each other how we go about this. And I hope you learn something, and I hope you also, you know, share something throughout the comment, and having a meaningful journey and a message to my future self. Yeah, you did great to start this today. I'm much more proud that you are where I am, where I want to be at that particular time, because I started this now, and because of I'll take accountability, responsibility, and, you know, keep sharing love, and, you know, learn, grow with other traders and everything like this. I'm not looking for drama. I'm just looking for love, and not that love, the love that we get as brotherly guys. Please don't be silly, okay? You know, the brotherly love whereby, like, you know, you show love that thank you bro for, like, okay, this is what also I can try to teach you up on. Have you seen this? You know, this and this. Let's learn from each other, guys. You know, and but still, this is a message to myself. I'm proud of you that you started this, and yeah, let's go with it. It's our journey. No one will ever tell us anything. This is what we love to do, and no one's gonna tell us that are we perfect or not perfect. Okay, I love doing it, and fuck whoever who gonna have a negative comment throughout my journey. But because of I feel better, joy, and grateful for this journey, I'm continuing with this spirit. And yeah, because of it's not only to just try to teach people or share concepts that I know that works for free and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna charge anything, okay? But what I'm saying is this, that I'm not looking to sell anything at the moment. I want to focus on my personal journey, and I'm not gonna like try to influence people to to learn trading forcefully. You must have a passion, you must love this, It's not an easy road. It's gonna be quite some good timing road where you're gonna learn about yourself, develop yourself, and everything like that, guys. So thank you for being with me on this channel. Thank you for being with me throughout all this. And yeah, let's just continue. I'm just nervous, but now I'll be grateful that we started. There's no going back. And I guess I've introduced myself enough. And going way forward, it will be, you know, as in the market, as in the chart, life market, learning, and everything like that. Okay, guys. So yeah, peace.